on them yapanya. Amarabo. I did a Stonebwoy. I probably not you go draw me. I am a Majiba Glonia Greco Woody. You ever come me by the Yavano Hadina Yawin for Abaka. I am you. Sofiaba Miaroku, Nalamil and Hadi. And then a mouth. I never be a Catamia Jagbari. Miacololo. Hey, Aqualemia Wera. The big of this tune is one of the biggest tunes because to Agbeshie. I'm Madiaba. Look, Kenya want my Yuri. Kenya want to learn online.
Crazy.
Okay.
Well, Stonebwoy has finally reunited Agbeshie Music and Keeny Ice after their very long-term beef. Now, you live on Ajinya Mysterious. I'm just truly DJ Success GH, the finest playboy. If today is your first time, consider subscribing. But let's go to the point. Few years ago, Agbeshie Music and Keeny Ice, all from the Volta region, had issues. Misunderstanding which has led to a grudge between the two artists. Fast forward somewhere early this year 2025, Agbeshie Music was on Hit FM with Andy Dusty and the crew to promote his music, his new project, and then the conversation go in that direction of him having issue with his brother Keeny Ice, and then he also said his part of the story which Keeny Ice is not pleased with things, some of the things that he said over there.
Is there a problem with you and Keeny Ice?
You know, me, I'm not a hypocrite, so I'm straightforward.
Okay, so one thing I like you for.
I had how do you call it, disappointment in him because we had a conversation, and the next minute I realized he turned around to do different thing, and I'm like, look, bro, you can't move with me like that. So I'm like, okay, be where you want to be, let me be where I want to be. But I respect his craft, whatever he's doing. I mean, he's carving niche for himself, which I respect. But aside that, yeah.
And then, fast forward, I think a month or some weeks after, Keeny Ice came to the same radio station to also promote his Ice Cold EP. His Ice Cold EP. And then, along the line, they asked him what is the relationship between him and Agbeshie was like. Then he has, he also had his parts to say, and then he display or express his displeasure about the whole thing.
Artists, I mean Agbeshie in
because you know they call Agbeshie.
I call him. You seem unhappy. I mean, about some of the things he said about you when you came for an interview.
No, see,
what's
I don't wanna sound disrespectful, right? But when me and you they do thing, or you they try to do something with me, then I see say you they scream foul, or you be the first person where they come online, come shout, go to the extent of crying on Facebook, say me and my team they sabotage you, preventing you from getting shows. Like for what? Like what you get where they want, bro. Moku put, excuse me, this is a very like respected platform. But Agbeshie for no come here, can they mention my name, say he hear me talk something, then I go do something else. Then they ask him make it talk that thing, then you know if he talk him.
Then the beef continues. The Facebook banter, the rant. I did a story about that issue too. I did a story. It's live on this channel, so you have to go and watch it. Then a few months after, or a month or two after, Stonebwoy came to announce the release of his EP, which is the Torture EP, which we were all happy about. And then as the time goes on, Stonebwoy came to update us and he dropped the track list with the featured artists. Before then, we hear hints that Agbeshie Music and Keeny Ice are being featured by Stonebwoy on the EP, but we are just not very sure if they are on the same song. Fortunately and surprisingly enough, the two of them were featured on one song, and the title is Hoseto, which means believer. Now, the two of them has did the song perfectly. I don't know the magic Stonebwoy did to have these two boys on the same song. I don't know the reason behind it or whatever. But then what the people at the TL are saying, the people on the timeline, what they are saying is that, yo, Stonebwoy is trying to use this song to unite these two brothers. which is a good move, which some of us are even waiting to hear for a very long time. And fortunately enough, it happened. I don't know if that is what brings the unity between them, or I don't even have any concrete evidence that even after doing the song there was unity, because in doing this song it's not like a video shoot. Even if it's a video shoot, it can be shot separately, but this is a star putting you all together. Stonebwoy is not just an international star, but a global star, as we all know. So him putting these two boys together, I don't think they will play those games of theirs that because I'm not cool with Keeny Ice should shoot his set. I don't think that will work. But they did the song, the recording there, it can happen differently. But Stonebwoy has even expressed in a live video yesterday, that which he featured the two of them on. He hosts Agbeshie and Keeny Ice on a live video, on TikTok. They were live on TikTok and he hosts the two of them. And then he expressed, he says that he first sent the beat to Agbeshie Music. Agbeshie Music is somebody he respects as a big brother or a senior brother in the region there. You understand? So he sent the beat or the song to him and tell him, yo, put your verse on, and also look for somebody in the region. So indirectly, Agbeshie might suggest, I'm not saying he does, but I said he might suggest that yo, Keeny Ice to also be on that project, because he wants more of the Away Boys on that very song, which is actually one of the most played or trendiest song in the country right now. The EP is undoubtedly one of the hittest or the hottest EP in Ghana and the world right now, if I'm not lying. And also that very song Hoseto is a banger, man. It's a banger. Yeah, so fast forward, Stonebwoy asked the two of them to explain their lyrics. Agbeshie was the one who joined the live first, so he was talking about his own. He said some things about his lyrics, how the lyrics go, and he explained. Then Keeny Ice joined later. This is why the excitement gets better. When Keeny Ice joined, I was expecting some kind of quietness or something from Agbeshie Music, because I know they are not that cool. But these two boys were vibing together, and I was like, yo, what magic has Stonebwoy does? And some fans were in the comment section were even asking, what is the change? What is the reason? Why is these boys vibing too cool? Has Stonebwoy really settled the beef? Then Agbeshie was like, yo, we can have our differences, but this is showbiz, so we can put it aside, do whatever is necessary later, and go to our place.
I think you all of you have a video BM. Video they cannot gather them and your part was a different. Keeny is now we thought different. Video I mean not door, not road door, me dog bang. I feel any other thing. You will do it, but I don't have a view.
Then I even realized, I even noticed that the two of them were vibing to each other to that extent that the two of them have suggested to Stonebwoy that the fans are demanding for a visual. So they suggest he bring the two of them together so they can create a visualizer for the Hoseto video, which Stonebwoy has accepted that yeah, they will surely do a visualizer for that, which is coming very soon. So the good news is Agbeshie Music and Keeny Ice are back together, man. These two duos, they are back together. So all the fans that were expecting this good news, they are back together. But Stonebwoy made a promise that he will officially invite the two of them, hear the side of the story from the two of them, and also know what to say about it. And trust me, he said he's not going to be biased on this or that, but if your matter is not good, you say, oh Charlie, this one is not good, so let's sort it out. We are together, we have to build ourselves together before we can reach there. So yeah, basically Agbeshie and Stonebwoy has vibed, Agbeshie and Keeny Ice has vibed brotherly for a very long time, for the first time on TikTok live yesterday with the one guard himself, Stonebwoy. And then we expecting that they will finally settle everything together and go to their previous lifestyle, how they used to vibe. You see Agbeshie and Keeny Ice jumping on stage, like it's just beautiful. We even expect a collaboration from them. My name is DJ Success GH, the finest playboss, and you live on Ajinya Me Serious. I'm out.
Project Kawe, are you project are pushing here like recently.
I dropped a song 1 month earlier featuring DJ Slim, and the title is Packaging.
But I heard that
Yeah,
tune crazy.
yeah. So
I heard that
we are
tune
just
smart.
pushing it for now, and then Positor has come in, so we are trying to juggle both and
Still elevating it.
push it.
Big
Of
up,
course.
big up. Agbe, like you email me, I'm Yanovi.
Won't tell you, Charlie. And about January, about lay one a year now. I like Patokla Chifon, I come release. But I'm trying to be strategic in the sense that Manyale Madukunya position game. Won't tell you, 1 man job, I'm all about Dubadoyo. As I got me. I have a collaboration with Samini coming up. After this all set up. So yeah, man. They should just go and look at this year. Back to back, we will give them like that. You get me?
Front to front, hello. Front to front, hello.
Okay, they say front to front.
Front to front. Oh, I'm going to you mean. Yeah,
Front to front. So yeah. Everything nice. Yeah.
Nice. I do the number. Me akata me like yeah above a view na. Aya o me la. Me kata gomas sagagba olo. Aka choma gbere. Emi anyaga ba ni o nyo me la. Ma unto da siraji. Asa gomen. Because nyo ba o. Me gbaga funa maraka na be sa ba la olo. Aka mi unto me nyale. Me la mo nwe. Any
notice like social media. I think that you all of you have a video. Into mano video. They cannot get it. When your part was different. Keeny is now we thought different. Video me not door, not road door, me dog bang. After any other thing, you will do it. But I don't have a view.
Anya masa ore adabanya simiana because no offense to any na milo. Nyo anya fan name anya na mi. Akwa ma ajoji na mbare mi eda bubu hunyare. Ye wo dona duo. Aka nyama jibare. Nyanto a onto na ba. Yakata mi le system ama. System ama system ama no ba make
system ama
system ama akwe ade ba mi a he ni se go ko joji na ya ba system
oh